PM in Melee? I don't know about PM. I know a lot of Melee players enter PM. Yeah, PM's after this. I think the bracket is still going on. I think starting on stream is the issue. I think PM starts at 8 or 9, something like that.
Yeah, Peach is gonna have a hard time edge guarding
Oh my god,
Samus.
Peach Samus, I'm so hyped. Especially
Let's fucking
Polish.
go.
Oh. Have you seen the Polish Michael games? Like 3 of them went to time. That in one set.
That's
so hyped.
that's badass.
It's so hyped. And I can't believe Polish beats Michael too. It's insane. I think he has a winning record over it. I really do want to see Polish Ginger Grams. I'm sure my bias. But I wouldn't be sad to see Ginger and Morsecode either.
I wanted to see Zamu Ginger.
Yeah, well, rest in peace that dream. That would have been awesome.
I am a Samus
I
fan
don't think
myself.
Hold That L is going to be streamed here now. I think on Melee every day, possibly. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, this was definitely just the try.
Yeah, it's just for Tripoint UGS. He's saving that charge shot. I swear he did.
Oh, the missile saves him!
No, that's a missile. No way.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, he closes it out. But
Oh my god. That could have been.
yeah, Morse is Morse down quite a bit, but
like, you know, you can live forever.
yeah, exactly. Peach has a hard time. Peach has a hard time killing, or killing Samus specifically. So we will see how it goes. Fair.
Man, it's really interesting to look at these edge guards. Like, I've never watched Peach Samus before.
Me
It's
neither.
such a rare thing to see, honestly. Is that fair?
Through fair.
Oh, the power shield up here?
Oh, phantom back air.
It's a grab,
throw.
gets a forward air, and he gets punished again.
Yeah.
Well,
Fair.
the power shield coming out of Morse code.
Yeah, Morsecode has been good at power shielding.
Comes down with an air, and you just keep on taking percent, missing off stage. It's real tough.
Oh.
Dude, Polish. It's up 3-1 against Morse.
Yeah, this is going to be hard for Morse to come back from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a shitty matchup for Samus too.
I feel like most matchups are.
Yeah, I think, dude, Samus basically loses like every top tier matchup. It's sad.
The Samus life. Yeah, he's playing footsies, trying to get that charge shot, but to no avail.
And now you're looking like a loss here. I know you can live forever with Samus, but you come back on 2 Peach stocks, because Peach does the same. She just like trades with everything.
Ooh, Peach shield super low. Yeah, Morse just played.
Yeah, it's really amazing how good Morse is with Samus. I mean, you think of Duck, you think he's like top 10 or just right outside of it. With Samus, it's actually insane.
I think Morse is around top 10.
I don't know if he's top 10. I think he's like 40-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Duck retired. Or not, I mean, I'm not sure if he's retired, just not playing inactive.
Alright, Polish closes it out. 2 stock. That was one of the most dominating games we've seen in top 8. Can't count them out yet though. We'll see how this second game goes on FOD. poking with F tilt. Samus's F tilt is like her version of Marth's down tilt.
Yeah, all of Chicago's gone.
Yep.
I think Skurzo got 7th. I think Over got 9th.
I don't know. Zamu got 4th.
Yeah, so respectable. Losing
Oh
to
yeah.
Mars is not bad.
It's such a stacked tournament.
It's insanely stacked. It's like all the top players from Old L.
Mm-hmm.
Are there.
Oh. Alright. Morse gets the F smash trade with Peach back air, close out the stock. He's got a slight lead. If he can live and build this lead, he'll look good for the rest of the game.
Michigan is insane. Like, easily the best region in the West. I think like Ginger, KJ stuff.
Holy shit!
Oh.
What,
Oh yeah, this Kuyashi's really good now.
Who?
Kuyashi?
Kuyashi? Yeah. Kuyashi is not Chicago. Chicago, Marths, or like Hyunny's and Tech Death.
Yeah. That's really it.
Holy shit. Fucking more shield pressure with the down B. Duck. I believe Duck retired. Hot. I think Hot's from Chicago. Wait, Martin. Never mind. Oh, okay. Okay. That's my bad then. I haven't, yeah, I just haven't seen much of him. Alright. Pretty much even. Okay. Gets ledge trap. Fair. If Duck's entered something, I haven't seen it, so. Holy fuck. Yeah, that shield pressure is scary. Okay. Morse closes the gap. He evens it. Down throw. No. Ooh, fucking jumping into the down smash on plat with Peach seems brutal. Ooh, charge shot, that kills! He was at 40!
Oh, he's up. And you really gotta like just give props to Morsecode for being up right here. Like, God, this matchup's so tough. So tough. Especially against Polish, you know, one of the best Peaches in the world. I don't think it's too crazy to say that.
Not at all.
Oh, he whiffs a grab right in front of him.
Man. His wave dashes off ledge have been good so far, but Polish got the punish on it that time.
Like, I've never seen Morsecode miss a charge shot. It's never happened. Charges up for a little bit. That's a good trade. And I believe that's full, so...
Almost.
Almost.
There.
And who did Super lose to besides him?
Huh?
You know who the Super lost to?
Swooper? I'm not sure. Polish is gonna need to do something to bring this
But he
back.
very much could do something right there. That 50%. He's trying to work
Yeah,
around the
it's
bomb.
great
Much,
start,
and
and that finishes it.
1-1. You got a set. Ooh.
All right. Okay. FD. Be able to shield.
Runner up on ledge, gets nared, gets forward air, and he goes
Oh,
for the grab.
whiffs the grab.
It's a go. I don't think it's too terrible to whiff that grab. It's still bad to get hit, but I haven't really seen like Polish doing anything just besides straight up.
Okay. Even so far,
The uppies now it's even.
ooh. If either of them can close out the stock early, it'll be very good in the long run.
Yeah, it's just whoever gets the lead first, and if you can capitalize off that, that's huge.
What the
Oh!
The pressure. What
Wait,
the
does he not have a
fuck?
charge on? I thought he charged it up. Oh,
He shot it. Up you had a shield, free 10. You take those. Ooh. Lifts the grab. Calls out his jump. Again, even. Oh shit.
pressure. And that pressure's safe too.
Yep.
He's just so positive. Dash attack, does not get anything on the up air. Because if the up tilt on the dash attack gets nothing out of it.
Have to lift.
Oh, he spot dodged and he misses. Oh,
We got a little bit. Just barely misses the missile. Up B, yep.
Slows it airs in. You have to pull a lot of tournaments. Unsurprisingly, you have a bunch of this deck tournament. Oh, and he covers the spot dodge.
No, still makes it back. Peach Polish has been calling out a lot of Morse's double jumps, things like Nair and Fair.
Like Polish just covered that spot dodge, which is always good. It's one of the main ways that Samus covers. Oh, he goes for the upper and gets reversal. That's just melee for him. Oh, and then the secondary. So.
Yep.
You have tilt turn, time to build up that charge shot, and as I said for turn-ups, Samus will do the same thing, and that's that's a charge shot. I thought you get down throw charge shot, but
that works too. He was doing that a lot versus Wally, but whatever works. Okay. Morse is the weirdest pressure. Alright, takes a charge shot. That's big. Evened it up again. After nearly 4 minutes, the game is still even. Okay.
And that, I mean, Peach is gonna love that. No doubt about it. Oh, he almost got that.
Back. Oh. both players are playing very patiently.
Yeah, I put a lot of footsies in this matchup.
Yep.
That's just how it is. And I'm really impressed how close this is.
Nair
And
reverses.
and that's it. That's the song.
And Samus lives. Oh, punishes, and that's... Samus lives that! Oh my god.
Samus lives.
Bro, I...
Oh,
okay.
That's it. Right. And now he's just hoping to get something. I don't believe he got it.
Uppy, catches the jump.
And you just take the percent,
Ooh.
he reads the roll with a grab.
Yeah, too low for a down throw
And
fair.
that floats punishes fair. Good punish. He
Oh!
gets turn up fair. You know, Morse is building it up.
Okay. So,
He goes for it, and it misses. But, you know, you get some space still. You have to respect it.
oh, Polish is slowly but surely making a bigger and bigger lead in this last stock.
And that percent's real money. Almost gonna reach the 6-minute mark. Let's see what we'll get there.
Morse is still in it, but that's has to make back 60%.
2 minutes. Reach that.
Oh,
Oh, I
Ooh.
feel like a Nair would kill right here. Oh, and
Back
the
air.
trades, and he's
That's
living.
living,
He's
that's
living.
living.
He's living.
it's a Samus moment.
Reaches aerial up, and he misses,
That's
and he loses the
all
game
right.
because he misses the aerial up. That's it. It's the little stuff. And I with those juice. That's all. Or that game. Little stuff.
It is good. It's going to be a little tough for Samus to reverse 2-0, but he did take a game.
It's going to be more
It's
than
doable.
a little tough. It's going to be insanely hard.
Yeah.
If you're more, it's just like, damn. You're in a bad spot right now.
All right, going Battlefield. Yeah, this is where he took Wally earlier, and he was getting a bunch of touchy charge shots.
He's trying to hit his flow up though. Get something out of it. He paired his flow real good. He launched the missile. He almost hits that. So down there he goes to ledge. It's fine. You're in the shield. He jabs and he keeps on jabbing. The pressure's on. He charges it up and you take that as your Peach pull will turn up. Now he's putting pressure on side flat.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Nair is sending Samus off stage. No edge guard. Yeah, very, very hard to edge guard Samus. Especially someone as good as Morsecode.
Yeah, he's gonna mix up everything.
Down air Nair, not quite enough, but close. Oh. Approaching Nair. This. The jab shield pressure. Shield drop Nairs. Neither of them can edge guard each other. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I hate to like name it again.
Yeah.
And I can't like as a spacey player, it's like it's hard to fathom playing them that way. And you have to be consistent too.
Yeah,
It's a lot easier with floaties, but that doesn't, you can't knock that. To be consistently good for like 7 hits for a single game. Some sets only last that long.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet our set in losers was less than this game's going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, through the stitch. Whiffs. Oh. Yeah.
And I like how he's like charging it up a little bit. Like between interactions you got, so you gotta build that up. And he,
Yeah, it's such an important part to this matchup that
yeah. And then, you know, it becomes like, you know, Peach pulls perfect turn up. Samus charges it up a little bit.
Yep.
And now it's full, and that's a real big thing.
I guess it's not true yet, but definitely will be soon.
Like, even if you hit a single charge shot, like right now, you can still fill up for the next one.
Yep. And that is
A rare whiff from Morsecode.
yeah,
You're still living with Samus. Oh,
Down
he gets the down smash.
not quite enough.
But you got a charge shot, and just, yeah, and he's punishing Bullish when he's coming down. He's so good. All you just want to read right now is, you know, yeah, we're getting that one really hard.
Yeah, hit the turnip, but still went through.
Hit the, oh, the 4 bombs, 3-4 bombs. That pressure. Oh, he goes to the fair. And Bullish with a great spacing.
Yeah,
You can't undersell this.
Polish has a full stock lead now.
Full
and
stock lead. And, you know, the Morris is about to die. It's real scary, you know. Morris stopped just glass stock.
Nice, gets the roll.
Gets the read. And that's huge. That's actually really big for this set.
Yeah.
And now, like, you're just hoping to get something right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
more
the stock
focus
he really
stock.
needs to.
You really
Stitch,
need
he
this
just
stock.
throws it off stage. This is where he really needs to start bringing it back.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought that was gonna hit. He doesn't.
All of his charge shots are so close if they miss.
Yeah, you know they have an intention with it. It's not just fucking, you know, throwing it in. He's building up percent, 49% to his 137. Misses the turn up.
Oh.
He does not get something out of that. Oh, is he, I think he's wave dashing down. Last Oh, he goes for ledge and he's loving. Oh, and it's all about these ledge interactions. I feel like Samus and Peach are not too good on ledge.
Yeah.
I think Peach especially.
Yeah, Peach has gotten a lot of.
Like, Samus has aerial interrupt shit, and, you know, she's invincible like that, but they can be exploited, like Bullish is showing. It's
Yeah.
not like a ledge dash. You don't get enough space for that.
Polish has gotten a lot of stocks and hits just from knowing that Morse is going to jump from ledge in there.
Oh, that's big for Bullish.
Yeah.
Double stock.
Okay. Morse did really well at bringing it back, actually.
Yeah.
Polish at 100. But if Polish can extend this lead even further, I think he's got the set in the bag.
On that back air, now we're
close.
even. Game 4.
Or even. And he has charge shot, so one charge shot will completely even the percent. Every hit Polish is getting is
6
so
minutes
big.
have passed.
6.5. Don't
Oh, he gets
play
the
it
grab.
down.
He gets a forward air.
Yeah.
And he gets that percent he really needs. He's going for the jab. You know, Peach is floating up. He gets the fair and hits
Fair.
Morsecode. Oh, and he hits him out of the air. He's edge guarding. Oh, and he
Oh.
covers it. Oh!
Oh!
But Sam's still
Southern
living,
air.
but like right now, you can't afford that percent.
Samus,
You literally
Samus moment.
Oh, he's staring
Okay.
up, gets the up, the edge cancels it. Oh, he does not catch Bullish with the fair. He's charging it up. Oh, it's such a tense set.
One down throw can close it out from
Oh, he
Gold.
misses it.
Oh!
Oh my god. You know, time is looming. The timeout would be really sad.
Have never seen a timeout in an IRL event.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Oh,
going
he
to.
gets the charge shot.
Oh.
fully charged, and now, oh my god.
Bro, if he does some tricky
Almost
shit, he
30
can get it.
Oh, he power shields the back air.
Oh!
The spacing with the buttons. That fucking trick. Oh! You still
There,
love it, you still
sending
love it, you
Samus
still love
off.
it. You just can't get hit by a turn up. You can't afford it. Oh! He still
He's
loves
ma-
all your
Oh!
watch Oh, you,
Dude,
oh,
wait.
you got the grab!
Yo!
Oh, that was insane!
Holy
Oh my fucking god! Oh my
Morse brings it
god! That was
back.
insane! Holy shit!
Dude, Morse is so fucking nasty.
That went down to the wire! Oh my god! That's insane. Game 5, I'm so hyped.
Dude.
Oh.
Oh.
And that's that
7.5
tension building up.
minutes led up to that moment.
Oh my god. Polish taking his time. You gotta take your time. In game and out of game.
Yeah, both of them are
Like
mentally preparing for this game 5.
this might go to time. You never know. It was 10 seconds away from going
Man,
to
I
time.
really hope it goes to time. Please go to time.
It would be hype. That's all I'm saying. It would be hype. On Dreamland. And this is where it ends.
Okay.
And footsies again.
Yeah.
Let's see Samus
Morse
up with
playing
her
def-
up fair,
Ooh.
but he gets trading with that in that air.
Once you shoot the Zaire, do you still have it? Or-
No, I believe you get hit off. You lose it. And that makes Samus' recovery so much worse.
Yep.
So much worse. It's like, it's definitely not as like bad as Mars, but it's up there. Up B is still really good. It's disjointed. It's invincible 1 through 5.
Oh, yeah.
It's still like it's not terrible, but you lose a bunch of mix-ups in there.
Uh-huh.
Charge shot.
Yeah.
1969%.
Down.
Oh!
Oh!
And like.
Polish
Oh,
is doing a
he
great
gets
job
an
at,
up tilt.
at reacting to it and air dodging in time.
Oh, the double jump. Like, something that Samus players will do in the spacing matchup is read the up B. And once you read that up B, the charge shot, it's over. You can't really do much.
Mm-hmm.
And loser gets third here, so that's real big. Oh, is that fair?
No.
Goes up that charge shot.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah,
And he gets nair.
Nair. Oh, that
he
closes it
barely
out.
does, he just barely does.
All right. This could be big for Polish.
Oh, it's
Oh,
F
F smash. Polish is up. He's back.
Drafting.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
looking for
he's
that charge shot.
You really have to at this match.
Yep.
And you see right here, he doesn't go for the extension edge guard breach. He knows he can't.
He just doesn't even bother.
Yeah, get that charge shot. You need it fully charged. Like, if you don't use charge shot in this matchup, it's just 8-2. It's so bad.
Is it that bad?
I think it's god awful on charge shot.
Uh-huh.
Like you see how many kills he gets from charge shot. It's really hard to land a straight hit because Peach is gonna stay outside of that outside of your threat range. Especially with Samus, not really. It's really hard to contest upwards. You have up air, and up air is not that good.
Yeah. Took 2.5 minutes to close out the first stock. So
So yeah, or even 3 apiece.
oh,
Yeah, and he's like he's going for these charge shots, but they're not too bad because you can always charge them up. You have a bunch of space on Dreamland, and you have that dead time, like I said. So.
yep. Yeah, he's really just.
Oh, and he gets grabbed out of it.
He's been letting charge shots fly as
Oh, and he loses his air, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's.
I don't think he landed it. I think he has to up it.
He has to up B.
Yeah, he has to up it.
Went on
Alright.
safe. It's fine.
Made it back.
Oh, yeah, he reached that flow. You're just going to stay there or just first?
So shocked he didn't just up B at a shield.
Hey, man, if it doesn't go to time, I'm shocked. As long as, like, Morris keeps it.
If
Oh, and he misses. Oh, but he.
it could go to
poacher.
time if Morse
I think he's going to. Oh!
if Morse starts coming back.
Not fully charged yet.
Okay. These platform down smashes have been good because then like Morse will jump into them and then they just connect.
Like, down smash is a huge. It's really hard to avoid. Oh, and he tries going for the read. And you know, I mean, if you're Morris, you understand. It's like, you have to go for something.
Yeah.
You're down. You need like a charge shot. You need something. You need the stock down.
Yeah.
Polish is just like a
Nair.
wall, and it's so good.
Really is.
And he gets the fair trade. And he's not
living.
dead. He's not dead. 139 and living. Oh my god. Oh, he gets the Nair. Not gonna kill. Oh, and he finally reads it. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Alright. Morse down an entire stock. He's going to work super hard. He's going to have to work super hard to come back.
Building up that percent. It's real big. He gets
Okay,
a charge shot.
okay.
Build up percent.
This is alright. Morse making it back. It's gotta start somewhere. Do you like can Peach get anything from like Z dropping in this game?
Z dropping? I'm not too sure.
Okay. Power shield.
He missed the grab.
Wrong
Yeah,
way.
it's-
Oh, gets the grab. Oh,
Nothing much
gets
out of it.
nothing.
Alright, he whips it down smash.
Morse really needs to be converting off the grabs. It's
really hard though.
it's a big it is hard. It's a big commitment.
And to
So
get
when
the
you
grabs in the first place, so it's
yeah, exactly. So when you land them, it's you really got to be getting stuff off of it. Okay. Oh, show pressure. He had a shield. I mean, more set. Ooh.
Oh, and he was there. You watch him
Wall
up,
jump.
and that's
That's a set.
Good shit to Polish.
Good shit to Polish.
Dude, brains.
Good shit to Morse.
I mean, yeah, good shit. You got third, and this was an insanely stacked tournament.
Oh yeah.
Insanely. It was a thriller.